Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Perkenalkan, nama saya Bima Eka Saputra. Di sini saya ingin menyelesaikan tugas UAS Bahasa Inggris. Yang pertama yaitu give the rule for living a long life. Living a long life often involves a combination of healthy habits, positive lifestyle choice, and mental well-being. Some general rules for living a long life include: first, healthy diet. Eat a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Second, regular exercise. Engage in regular physical activity such as walking, running, swimming, or yoga to maintain physical health and reduce stress. Third, avoid harmful habits. Refrain from smoking, excessive alcohol consumption, and drug use. Fourth, regular check-up. Visit your healthcare provider regularly for check-up and screening to detect and prevent potential health issues. 5. Mental health. Practice stress management techniques such as meditation, mindfulness, or hobbies you enjoy. Maintain strong social connection and seek help when needed. 6. Adequate sleep. Ensure you get enough quality sleep each night, typically 7 until 9 hours for adults. Last, hydration. Drink plenty of water to stay hydrated and maintain bodily function. 2. Explain the difference between the Islamic culture and culture of Islam. Islamic culture refers to the custom, tradition, and social practice that have developed among Muslim communities over centuries. It includes art, architecture, literature, and daily practice, influenced by the teaching of Islam, but also shaped by local custom and histories. Examples include the traditional clothing in different Muslim majority countries, Islamic art and calligraphy, and cultural festivals. Culture of Islam is pertains to the core principle, values, and practice directly derived from Islamic teaching, as outlined in the Quran and Hadith. These include religious practice such as the 5 pillars of Islam: Shahada, Salat, Zakat, Saum, and Hajj; moral and ethical guidelines; and spiritual beliefs. The culture of Islam is more focused on the religious and the theological aspects that are consistent across all Muslim communities. Next, what is meant by pilgrim? Describe properly and please tell the sequence of Hajj. Pilgrim is a person who undertakes a journey to a sacred place as an act of religious devotion. In the context of Islam, a pilgrim, known as a haji for males and hajjah for females, is someone who travels to Mecca to perform the Hajj, which is a mandatory religious duty for Muslims who are physically and financially able to undertake it at least once in their lifetime. Sequence of Hajj. Number 1. Ihram. Pilgrim enter a state of spiritual purity and don special white garments. They make a formal intention, niyyah, to perform Hajj. 2. Tawaf. Pilgrim perform 7 counterclockwise circumambulation around the Kaaba. 3. Sa'i. Pilgrim walk 7 times between the hills of Safa and Marwa. 4. Day of Arafah. Pilgrim gather at the plain of Arafah to pray and seek forgiveness. 5. Musdalifah. Pilgrims spend the night under the open sky and collect pebbles for the next ritual. 6. Rami al-Jamarat. Pilgrims throw pebbles at the 3 pillars symbolizing the rejection of evil. 7. Kurbani. An animal sacrifice is performed to commemorate Prophet Ibrahim's willingness to sacrifice his son. 8. Tawaf al-Ifadah, another symbolization of the Kaaba. 9. Shaving or cutting hair. Pilgrims shave their heads or cut a portion of their hair. 10. Or last, farewell tawaf, Tawaf al-Wada, the final circumambulation of the Kaaba before leaving Mecca. Last question, is there a relationship between Eid al-Adha and Hajj? Explain. Yes, there is a significant relationship between Eid al-Adha and Hajj. Eid al-Adha is also known as the Festival of Sacrifice, is one of the major Islamic holidays, the other being Eid al-Fitr. It commemorates the willingness of Prophet Ibrahim to sacrifice his son as an act of obedience to God. However, God provided a lamb to sacrifice instead. Eid al-Adha coincided with the culmination of the Hajj pilgrimage. It is celebrated on the 10th day of Dhul-Hijjah, the last month of the Islamic lunar calendar, following the day of Arafat, which is the most important day of Hajj. Pilgrims in Mecca perform the Qurbani sacrifice as part of their Hajj ritual, while Muslims around the world also perform Qurbani and distribute the meat to the needy. This connection emphasizes the shared heritage and the universal message of sacrifice, devotion, and charity in Islam. Mungkin cukup sekian dari saya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.